Hello! Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to No Man's Land. I'm always going to say it like that now. Well, we're still in December to start with, and I'm just on my way back to the store with our forestry trailer that we purchased in the last episode. And the reason we're going back with this kitten is because it's just too small. I thought it was going to be bigger than this, but it is not, so we are going to return it. Already spoken to Sharon, and we already have a new trailer over at the trees, so we're going to return this one. The reason I had it on the tractor was because it had logs in it and I needed to sell those off. So let's get this in here. We'll get this sold off. Whoops. Right, trailer's going. We'll repair that. Repaint and sell it. There you go. I still have my cough. And I still have my my runny nose. And I've just driven into Sharon's door. Sharon, don't look. She's a looking beauty. She didn't notice. Oh, our trailer's still down there. Oh, that was for the mineral feed, wasn't it? Oh well. Well, I could leave this down here, couldn't I? No, let's not. Beep, beep. Oh, yeah, I'm still doing tyre squeal sounds. We should have tyre squeal sounds in FS. Beep. Like the professionals. Right. So, first thing you'll notice is this, what I'm calling the strip fields, have been de-stoned, and all the gravel pathways have been implemented, so that's all good to go for the rest of the field prep, lime and fertiliser and all that good stuff. Anyways, you'll notice to the right of us that there is a new trailer, and the new trailer is on the truck. So that's what we've purchased. There's also a slight change up at the main farm. I'll show you that in a second. We'll get rid of these logs, well, these stumps. We're going to de-stump this bit. Or not. We're going to de-stump this bit. And then we're going to scooch up to the sell point and sell that trailer full. Now, it's not an actual trailer full, it's near enough a trailer full. But it's a lot more than we had in the other trailer. So, yeah, and the reason we're selling those is because that's all I've managed to chop down at the moment. Whoop. Not only that, that guy can't reach much higher than that. Possibly a little bit more on the back, but I don't know. I do want to chop down a 12 metre tree. See if this guy can actually pick it up to start with. Because this is 2 lots of 6. So, I mean, they're loaded. They're not loaded great, but they're loaded, right? So we'll get this guy up to the biomass. So that's the trees we've removed so far. If we send the drone up quickly. So basically this area here has been cleared. You saw a lot of that in the last episode. We'd still have all of these to clear. We've got until March. We're in December. Yeah. Obviously got some field prep over there. It is getting dark pretty quick now that we're into December. So, yeah, we might sleep through until January, actually. Whoa. There's a lot of little logs on the bottom of this trailer, and a lot of bigger ones at the top, because I picked up all the ones I could pick up by hand. I dashed them all first, so there's a lot of A lot of lopsided logs on here. I hadn't planned on doing any forestry on this map, as you guys know, but yeah, I have purchased this trailer. It was 17 grand. So at that price, it seems silly to lease it, doesn't it? So that's where we're at. I haven't done a lot. I've done that field preppy stuff, and I've chopped down a couple loads of trees. And this is the first load on this trailer, so we'll get these up to the biomass, get these sold, and then I'm going to stop and turn because that's going to tip up. Have I got enough gumption to pull it up there? Yeah. Not sure I got enough turning room up here, mind. Is what it is. Who designed this place? Fool. It was me. Oh. We have, that's five pig foods, 3 grape juices and 2 olive oils. Can't complain of that, can you, eh? Let me just move my mic ever so slightly. There we go. There we go. I'll get this into here. I know there are other places I could be selling my wood. Yeah, selling my wood. Such a child. Right. Now we were getting 10 grand a load, 9 something, 9.5 let's say, per load. Oop. 26. It's better, isn't it, eh? Oh, I'm all full of the sniffles. You guys are probably used to me sniffling away now. I can't pick that up with this. So that's put the mockers on that one, right? I'm not sure whether we should sleep through to January or get a bit more done in December. We'll take this kitten back down to the forestry site, let's call it that, which is one woodland over from the strip fields. Oh, I do apologise. So, how has everybody been? Hopefully you're all doing good. If not, why not? Still loving that MilkThatHen written on my garage, on that forecourt. Anywho's, let's get this. I've still got the thingy. I was tempted to start putting in these fields, and put the 2 fields in, and then as and when this is cleared, just extend down the middle. But at the momento, this is how it is. Not sure where I'm going to dump this. Just drive around in circles. Just stick over there. Hopefully this shouldn't take too long to clear these. I may do a load off screen, but it's more to show you that we are actually working through it. So money is up to 839328. That is a combination of wood sales and greenhouses and the rental income from the other one. I have spent money on the field, and I have spent money on the trailer. But, anywho's. Can you tell I've just logged back in? I've been back in for, well, about half an hour actually. I've been in for a half an hour. Trees cut down 49. I haven't cut any this session. I was just picking up the ones I'd already cut down. So these guys are doing okay. These guys are doing okay. I'm sure in the last episode we did feed these guys, didn't we? What was going in here? I paid a loan off. So I want to scooch up to the house. Oop. So the big change at the house, we have, oh, she's over there. We have Luna. I'm sure. Yep, Luna is just here. Look. I had some leftover bricks, so I thought I'll knock up a little doghouse and get ourselves a puppy. But we have Luna. Yay! We have a doggy. Oh, she doesn't mind that I got the sniffles. In fairness, she's normally out and about. Let's give her some tea. She might come back. Here she comes. Here you go. Look at her run in slow motion. She must have some calluses on those feet. And she's magic, look. There's a secret back door, that is. So all of this is the same. Now, there was conversation between myself and you guys. Oh, I need to get a tank for that because that isn't got a big enough capacity. In regards to all this good stuff. Now, the original plan was just cattle. See how many heads of cattle I could maintain. Now, there's 400 youngsters, Holsteins, in here. We're producing pig food. So, I think it's only fair that we should start breeding pigs. I'm going to go for... Now, this is a new challenge for myself, not for you guys. You can join if you want to. I want to see if I can get a minimum of 1,000 of each animal. If I can do 2,000 or 4,000 or 12,000, then that's what we're going to go for. So we have 720 chickens. We don't have 720 chickens. I am lying to you. We have 552 chickens in here. And they are producing eggs at a reasonable rate and going through the food at a reasonable rate. Now what I'm thinking is I'm going to pop another one of those here. So to just show you what I'm all about. Let's just run with it. You just bear with me. Bear with, which I think is this one. So just bear with me for this. I am, talking in riddles. So I'm thinking place another one of those here. That gives me my 1,440 chickens. That is over my 1,000 minimum. Yes? I mean, I could put those ones in, but that doesn't get me high enough. I could put one of those in, but don't really like that one. This one, I actually like the really look of. I like the look of this one, but the fact that I've got to go in there to collect the eggs could be a bit of a pain in the bum. Now, this one matches that one, so let's just keep it all the same, right? Especially here. So that's what I'm going to put there. So as soon as that's full, we'll add another one in. And then as for the cows, currently we have 400 Holsteins in here. I did put some more straw in there if you didn't notice. I'm sure, did I do it in the last episode? I can't remember. I haven't collected any of the barrels. There's just still sand in the fields. So there's 400 dairy cattle in there. So what I'm thinking is, back for the cows, I want to place not necessarily the feeding robot, but it would be handy. One of these, or two of these. I want to place a couple of these, which hold 300. Not necessarily there. It was just let's just find some other plot of land. I can just dump it down for now. Like here. No, not there. Over here. Somewhere. I want to pop a couple of these. Then I want to move my dairy production to these buildings instead of that one. And then in here we're going to place the beef cow. So beef will be in there, dairy will be in here. Right? There'll be 600 dairies. I've only got 4, so I need another 2, and that's full, right? That was what I was thinking. Now, why don't I place a couple of these and put the beef cattle in these and leave the dairy cattle in there as they're, not hindering anybody. So we can do that, right? Horses, turnips. I'm not going to touch horses, I don't think. Sheeps. We got these kittens, which don't hold a lot. This one, on the other hand, holds 500, but it is massive. So we're going to need 2 of those. So that's pretty much a whole plot of land. Let's find a plot. There you go. This is one whole plot, right? So 2 of these at 500 each will fill up one whole plot of land. There's no getting away with that, is there? So that'll give me my 1,000 sheep. And I haven't found anything else that's got a capacity like that. I mean, that's got 300. But again, if I got 300 in here, I'm still going to need at least 4 of those. And again, it's a plot of land. Although 4 of those works out, that's quite cheap. Where's the other one gone? This one, 36 grand for this one. 51 for that one. So is it worth having that one when I could have this one? Although that one's got some habitat for them. Somewhere that they could go in if they got a bit nippy. Or something or nothing. So that's what I was thinking about that. And then piggies. I'm thinking placing some of these. They hold 1,000 each. So I can place 2 of those. That gives me my over 1,000. The other choice, that's 270. Could take a few of those. That's 120. They're 324, but they're 1,000. Well, I did like the look at that one. Oh, but trying to rotate that is a nightmare. I haven't used it, but it looks kind of cool, right? So that's where we are at the moment. So what I'm thinking is we need to buy something. There's always something to purchase, right? So we are here. We got chickens, cows. That's it. Strip fields, big field. This will be another big field. I'm not going to remove those trees, and I'm not going to remove these trees. These trees are probably going to remain. At some point, we may, invest in some forestry, but at the moment, not an option. I may also buy field 60, and then we'll bring this round in a funny shape. You get me? So I need to buy a plot of land where I can start to invest in piggies. I'm not sure where. I was tempted with plot 33 because why not? But then I'm thinking if I go for 47, it's not too far away from anywhere, and then that still leaves me with space on like this area here for another field. So we have all the animals sort of down this section, if you know what I mean. Have the animals down here maybe, and then the rest of it will be different shaped, sized fields. If that makes any sense to anybody. And then it also opens up the possibilities of more fields over this side. So if we go for 47, so you buy that one, and then that's just across. There's a T again. And that's just across the way here, which is the other side of this boundary line. Ready? Oh, there you go. I'm now on plot 47. Oh, Luna's out and about. So I'm thinking really random. Let's just dump the piggies like where I'm standing. So let me get my bum out of the way. There we go. So, we don't own this side, which is basically from the house down. There's my boundary line. No, I am definitely stood outside of the boundary. Let's play some piggies on here, shall we? A bit of a random episode. Now, I have had a play with this. So, bear with. I need to get this level with that. Zoom in just a tad so I know that it's square. Yeah, it is. Now, I don't want to pop that up there. I want it nice and flat. Where am I? I'm there. So that tree might have to go. Those trees. I don't want the piggies too close, but I don't want them too far away either. That's... No, it's only go uphill. Huh. I was so hoping they were going to fit on here. I'm there. No, I don't want it uphill. So let's go that around. Where's my straight edge again? Let's dash that in there. And then we'll rotate that to 360. And then I want to place that there. So that gives me 2,000 piggies. Now, next thing we got to do, we got to paint this up. Hello, bit of a random episode. You're just going to sit here and watch me do some, you know, some building. To get that on 0. I can run a nice line up the side there, but I don't think it's going to, is it? So difficult to get. It should have some sort of snap to this type tool, didn't it? Made my life a lot easier if it had a snap tool, especially on console. Now, I have no idea how much this is going to cost us, but we have a few quid. And you know what I say by having a few quid? Spend it. What else are you going to do with it? Can't take it with you. So that was just over half through there. So let's bring that back to there. There we go, look at that. Spot on. Like a glove. And then we need to go this way, which will be 90 degrees. No, don't. Straight line, good sir. Then we'll paint the inside out. Paint the inside out. Silliness. Which is just there. Look at that. It's taking shape already. This isn't the best time to be doing things like this, you know. Because when you get to place things like foliage, you end up having foliage that is all withered. Yeah, I do all painting. Just want some dirt. Now, I need to be able to get in here, unload there, and unload here, and get out here. Or in, round and down. I need to be able to get in and out. Just so you know. So let's just dash some dirt all around here. Like that. Bit of forest ground. And then we'll have some, let's go decoration. And then fences. I was tempted to go old school and put a really beat up old fence around the outside. What do you reckon? Go old school? No. I like that rusty old fence, actually. I mean, the fence that comes, this one, I like this one. That looks old and beat up. The fence that comes with this modular pig pen system is green. It's this one. I'm not entirely sure that I like that one. So, I do want these though. And I want that just on there, level with that one. Oop. I need to put another one this side. Give or take in the same place. Oop. And then we're going to place that dirty old steel pipe fence thing. One more. It won't go one more. Right down to the corner. Zoom out a little bit so I can see what I'm doing. Ooh. Which I think. Let me stop that a little bit short. And then we'll bring this one back so I can see where I'm going. Oh, where was that post? That was towards the back. You see, now you can see how my mind ticks. My random shenanigans. So that needs to come down to about there. Nope. No, it do not. That's one panel too many. Oh, one panel. One doohickey too many. There. That's one doohickey, not enough. Oh, this is going to cost me a fortune. Ugh. Right. So that's that side. And then we'll pop this one in to there. Scooch this all the way down. To there. Hopefully this will line up. Sometimes you just wing it and it works first time. Look at that. Sometimes you stand there playing with it like that other corner and you can be there for hours trying to work out a perfect square. Now this isn't square with anything, clearly, but it's square with itself. So where are we? We're here. So now what I need to do is jump up here, remove this one, and I need to remove this one like that. I need to open this gate, which should open in. There we go. And open this gate. You'll see how my brain ticks while watching me do this. It's gonna be a really random episode. Not a lot of forestry, I don't think, but a lot of shenanigans. Right. Now I need a tractor. Give me a tractor. Any tractor. That one I do. I don't need that. I just need the tractor. Just come forwards. while I'm here. While I get some diesel. Let that fill up a minute. Hang on. It doesn't hold a lot of diesel, in fairness. I do need to repair a lot of stuff. Oh, where am I going? We're going this way, aren't we? There we are. Pigs are just here. What am I doing? Right, so now I need to drive in and out. So I drive through the middle. Drive round. Like this. Round here. Back round here. Now. Spin round. And we'll follow the same route. In. And round. And out. Now, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm creating a pathway in my head of roughly where I don't want to place any placeables within the pen, so I can drive in and out. Now the triggers for these are underneath and they're really close, so I'm going to have to sort of almost clip that one on the way through and possibly one of these on the way out. So that's where I don't want to place anything. Now the decoration for this is under decoration and others. It is quite a long way down because I have a lot of decoration stuff for this Let's Play. I think that was the no, it wasn't that one. Where are they? It's quite a far. It's quite a long way down, actually. You need to find it. Now I was going to time lapse this, but why not? Let's have you guys in here, see my shenanigans, see what I get up to. Where is it? There's only like 3 things and I can't find them. That's road cones. Oh, I've passed it. I must have passed it. Why didn't you shout when you saw it? Cars. There's only like 3 things. And I can't see any of them. Oh, crumbles. It's not that difficult, surely. I did. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. So, water trough. We shall stick a water trough in there, and we'll put a water trough in there, and we'll stick a water trough up there, and another one there, and another one there. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, another one there. Then we need some little sties for them to stay in. So one here, and then one here. We'll go for one there-ish. Another one. What's that overlapping with? I have no idea. It's overlapping with something, so we'll turn the overlappy thingy off. One in this corner. So what's that? 3. One more. Why should you put the other one? This side somewhere. Just there. And back to landscaping and painting. And then we need some wet mug, as my boy would call it. Mug. And we'll put some wet mug around these. Little piggies alike. As soon as there's water, they got to dig. In fairness, this iron fence thing, this old rusty steel pipe fence, they'd be dug under. They would have been. They would have dug under there, pretty sharpish, I'll tell you that for nothing. Dash some puddles all around the outside. I like wet muggy puddles. Sound like Peppa Pig, do I? Did I just come outside of there? I did ever so slightly, but you know what? I like it. Let's dash one this side, just to like even it up. And then I want to plant grass, maybe not that big. I'm going to put some grass on this stuff here. And then we'll dash some trees on the forestry ground. Let's go with some of these tall, wispy things. Oh, there you go. I got all the grass. I've got a wispy thing on it. Absolutely love these, so we'll just dash a few of these around. This is what I'm saying the other day about the old with the new. I'm not going to go for vacant go. I don't want those right by the gate, that'd be silly. Right, and then some trees. Medium oak. We'll pop one in here. We shall pop one in here. And we'll stick one in here. Where's the doohickeys? I'll put some of these in, I suppose. This is what I was saying about placing things. See, that's got to come round there. I'll stick one in here. Not those. I want the birch trees. There they are. Medium birch. So we'll stick one in here. Another one in here. Ideally I would have liked one in there, but that's probably not going to happen. There's no grass under that one. There we go. A little bit of grass on there. What do you reckon? That'll work, won't it? Once these trees have come back to life. I know it's just sort of stuck in the middle of nowhere at the moment. I mean, we will landscape around it and bring our roads up, and I haven't even finished landscaping around the house. It's just, you know, just abandoned. I need to bring this down and then change it to like dirt track through the gap. And then this one needs to come around here maybe, and then down to there, or I need to do something. At the moment it's just as it is. Right. So, let's have a shifty. Puggles, water, soggy mud. Then these things bring up the two things. There's a decent size overlap between the two pens, so I'm hoping that it doesn't look too silly. Right. There's one more thing I want to place, which is on the containers. I'm not going to place it over there because that would be silliness. We will get deliveries of pig food. Where would we get that delivered to? Somewhere here? Or somewhere here? Where would we get the pig food delivered to? I want to say the farm. You'll get the pig food delivered to the farm. And we can always move it. Where has it gone? It's actually called pig food. I can't find it. I don't want to buy everything things, I just want the pig food. There we go. Pig food. It's not very big. I think we would get the pig food delivered to the farm, wouldn't we? We wouldn't get delivered anywhere else. It would be delivered to the farm. Spin around. Well, I think we'd get pig food delivered to the farm. And we're not making it, so we might as well collect it, right? Well, that's... How to put that nicely. Well, that's messed it up. Oh man, that was gravel dust, wasn't it? Yes, it was. And then we put the grass back. Put the actual grass back. Whoop. There we go. So we'd have the pig food delivered to there. So we now need to grab the tractor. I can't go to the store that way. Yes, I can. I could put a bridge across there now, can't I? Because I own the land. We're not going to do that in this episode. I mean, we're already up to 40 minutes, and all you've seen me do so far is sell a load of logs and mess around with pigs. We don't even have the pigs yet. But we will. Give me 2 seconds, we'll get some pigs. I need the trailer, which is down at the store. We'll do like that fencing. So yeah, so we're going to go for a minimum of 1,000 of each. Minimum of 1,000 of each type of animal. So cows, pigs, sheep, chickens. I don't want 1,000 horses. I am on console. That is not an option. You've got me doing forestry. You're not going to get me doing horses. It's a nightmare. I don't have no horse helpers. I could even finish painting my road. It goes down to my dirt track round here. It'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? If I could actually get something done. Oh, what am I like? Bit of a random episode, this one. It's not what I planned for this episode, not at all. I just started to waffle on. Before I knew it, I was building pig houses. Anyways, it breaks up the norm, doesn't it, eh? Everybody wants to sit there watching me plough a field for hours on end, or a time lapse of me, you know, grabbing some sugar, soybean. So say sugar beets. They don't have any sugar beets. It was soybean we harvested. Right. While we have a few quid, let's grab this trailer, and we shall. The reason the trailer's here is because I want some mineral feed. So let's grab some while we're here. I know this costs me a fortune, mineral feed. And it's probably cheaper to make it myself. But I'm not going to. I'm lazy. Well, I say lazy. I'm not entirely sure what I need for mineral feed. I'm pretty sure canola's in the mix somewhere, and I don't have any of that, so you ain't getting any. 67 grand for 22,500 litres of your finest mineral feed. These cows are pampered. But hopefully I won't have to keep coming back for little dribs and drabs of mineral feed. Let's just chuck it all in at once. Well, not all of it, because, you know, I don't think... I'm not entirely sure how much mineral feed that that production thing holds, to be honest. But, yeah. We're going to have the pig feed delivered. I don't plan on building my own pig feed at this present moment. Because pig feed means root crop. I mean, pig feed means root crop. And I hadn't planned on root crop at the moment. If at all. If I was going to do root crop, it would probably be sugar beet, because the Holmaterados harvesters are my favourites. And I prefer those over potatoes. Over the potato harvesters, the gribby ones and all that. I'm not so keen on those. But so this trailer holds a multitude of everything, doesn't it? And the last thing that was in it was manure, and now it's full of mineral feed. And in all fairness, the cows are in their plant. Where are my cows gone? There's no cows in those two. There's one there. There's a few up this end. I think the more poop I get in here, the less cattle it displays. I mean, I've got 63,000 litres. That's 63 tonnes, let's call it, of poop. Let's jump in here. I'm not sure why I've turned that off again. Oh, because I've run out of space, didn't I? Right, that's now running again. It's 4:45, December time. Oh, I've still got to collect those bales up. Things are progressing in a really random direction. So I think, as I've now placed piggies on it, that area there may become part of the farmland as opposed to farmland. I'm not going to get a field this side of that, am I? So I might have sheds and stuff. There's a bit of a bump there and there. Let me just tweak that bump. That one soften. Was it here? So wasn't it? Right. This only does pig feed, so let's just fill it up. 10 grand for pig feed. Now dash this in this side, and then we'll come back, grab another one and dash it in the other side. And then we'll purchase ourselves some piggies. Now you see my route through? That was so I didn't, that was so that I didn't block anything. I need to get really close to one of these, but not so close that I touch it with a trailer. You see how close that is? Then all these things on this side fill up. There you go. It's going to hold a lot of pig food, by the way. But as we're only buying it in and we're not worrying about, you know, harvesting things, it's not the end of the world, is it? See, although I did that route through, I still need space to get out. Not just a pretty face. Someone even say that, but you know what I mean. And I've deliberately not placed this right next to the pigs so that we need to there's a bump there. All because I started placing things and I've now got bumps appearing all over the place. Right, another 10 grand's worth of pig feed. I think we need to get a dedicated trailer for the manure rather than keep using one of these drain trailers. Now I need to get next to one of these things this side so I can fill this up. These triggers need to be slightly bigger. I know it's to emphasise the fact that, you know, we're you see, I hit it. I can't get any further. I can't get any further forward. Do you see what I'm saying? Because the trigger's too far back. Let's try a different one. Or I need a push trailer rather than one that opens and tips. It's not touching it, but there's a collision there somewhere. So we either need a push trailer for this and use this one for manure. We could buy the Branther push thing, couldn't we? We could do that. Now I'm really tempted, don't ask me why, but I'm really tempted to buy a livestock trailer. I mean, I'm going to need one to move cows around at some point. And then go and pick up some piggies. Let's grab a quicker tractor. Right. Now I have a go-to trailer that I love to use, so let's go to it. You'll know what it is as soon as I've mentioned it. So yeah. Well, I was supposed to have limed all that today. I got distracted with the pigs. But, you know, bit of a random episode. Those little trough things we've placed in the pig yard, they have all been plumbed in with little wall valves, so there's no need to water the piggies. That's one less thing I've got to worry about, right? No, I think that stuff spawns about where that plant is. So if I pull up here, then go see Sharon. Sharon! It's cold in here, babe. Shut those doors. Right. Animal transport. 22 of your finest piggies. Then we'll have extra lights. Don't need a mud flap. Nope. Air hoses. Doesn't matter. Main colour is currently red. We can have any colour on this palette here. We could go any colour we like. There's a lot of red, isn't there? Pale blue. What's that one? Rab. Why not? Design colour. Oh, that's the front. We'll leave that black. Rim colour. White rims or black rims? I'm not the biggest fan of chrome rims. I do like black rims. Let's go white. And the reason we went for white is because I never do. Will you watch? As soon as I connect to this, those hoses will go black. So they ain't gonna make a difference anyway, is it? No, they didn't. They didn't. I take it back. Can I? And that unfolds that. How do I? No, that's doing that. How do I drop that tag axle? Unfold livestock trailer. Raise crane arm. That's doing the roof on there. Crane arm 2, that's doing that one there. That one's doing... What's that one doing? I'm not sure what that one's doing. I don't know. Open cover lifts the roof of that up. It might be because this tractor's got so many little bits. Let's get rid of that. It's got so many little bits that it does. It might be a case of popping it on. Oh, was a bump and a half there. Popping it on the other tractor, and let's go with MilkThatHen. Normally go for Germans. We've got Berkshires. You go for MilkThatHen. 22 of these. So in here is 22 if you find this piggy wigs. Yeah, for example, if we pop this on the other tractor, I might better get that tag axle to drop. It's starting to get dark, isn't it, eh? We'll get this into the first pen, go back, grab another load. And then, not sure I need the beacons on, but we're going to run with them anyway. Yeah, I want that other axle dropped. I might do that off screen, work out how to do that. I need a bridge across the river. The pigs are just there. I've got to drive all the way around. Oh, this river's going to be covered in bridges. Also, just fill it in. No, we're not going to fill it in. The time it took me to sort all that riverways out, I am not filling it in. So I think off screen what I'm going to do after this episode is pick up on the bales, and I might see how many of those trees I can remove, and then in January, depending on the weather is, you know, working with us rather than against us, we will get those strip fields prepped ready for the spring. May cut down some more trees, may plough out some trees. Ooh. Now I know this is completely the wrong way around. Actually, if I drive in this side, scooch all the way around here, and then drive out this side, trailer's in the right way, look at that. I can't find the trigger. Let's unfold the trailer. Maybe the trigger will appear. There we go. Move to husbandry. Fold the trailer back up. There we go. Yeah, but we'll put some sort of gravel pathway around here. I may even place a few lights around that, to be honest. So we've got an old shed, an old farmhouse yard. We've got an old new sheep pig thing. We've got a brand new doohickey. So we need another something new, something else that's new. The new cattle buildings are going to be old looking. So I'll have to place a new shed, I think. And it may have to be a drive-through shed to put things like this in it. So I don't have to try and back it up. Is that? Oh no, it's where it bounced. I thought the rear wheels were going around. I think it's just where it's bounced. Is what it is. I may also get this road in, and I may also put a bridge in, but more chance of me getting the road in, to be honest. Yeah, so the gravel drive will end here, and then it'll just be dirt from here on out. Because I like the dirt. It looks like it's been, you know, looks like we're taking advantage of a shortcut, which well, we are. Do you know what I mean? So, what we got for Brent? Was it MilkThatHen? I can't remember what we went for now. It wasn't the Berkshires or the other ones, was it? I'm going to stick with the same pig. That way, when they mingle, they look like the same pig. No, there's part of one pen, is what I was supposed to have said. I haven't. Oh, shiver my timbers. These kittens. I did go for the older ones on here because, like my milkers, my dairy cattle, my dairy cattle, like those, they're taking an age to to reproduce, aren't they? They're not even producing milk yet, let alone producing more animals. That's the point. If I leave those in there and then go for your build yourself feedlot, like I just did with the piggies for the beef cow, that makes more sense, doesn't it? That makes more sense. Yeah, rat fans, yeah, rat rubbing, yeah. Oh, we'll do that. So the other cow pen things we're going to go for are going to be those old school ones. Which means we may need to go for a modern-ish sheep thing. Minimum of 1,000. We're going to have like 3,000 cows. 2,000 pigs. What have I got myself into, eh? The more I add into this playthrough, the more work I'm going to have to do off screen, because there's only so much time in a day, and there's only so much in an episode you guys can watch. I was talking to my father-in-law, and he doesn't get this at all, and he thought he was just pointless. And then my brother-in-law was around the father-in-laws. My brother-in-law said if a YouTube video was more than about 5 minutes, they would skip through it. They haven't got time to watch hour-long episodes of someone playing a computer game. Not even if it was something they wanted to watch. If it was, you know, an hour long, it was literally a no-go. We need some sort of chute for these, don't we? The back door open. Look at those piggies and them bottoms. There we go. Oh. Move those to husbandry, get that folded up. This. Oh. I need to have a quick look in here. I don't know, right? I mean, the middle of December is probably not the best time you could introduce piggies to a new area, but, you know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I'll close these gates for a second. Only those ones. Let's turn that off. I forgot something, that's what I forgot. We need a manure heap. Should we stick that this side? Or this side? We could stick that this side. I wanted to pick up both of the pig pens at the same time, so you have to worry about one. So what I need to do is pop this back on, and this one back on, so that I can see where the middle is. And then, I mean, that's 25 grand. So middle would literally be here, wouldn't it? That's 25 grand for this kitten. Do we go for one of those, or do we go for something really small that holds the same? Do you know, I don't use a lot of base game stuff. I'm all about the mods. That's 2. That's 2. You know what, let's just do that. Poof. Oh man, landscape it, paint it, aminal mud. And you guys have seen enough of me messing around with this at the moment, haven't you, to be honest? I want dark gravel on this bit. So it looks like it's got a load of mud in it. I'll remove those 2 trees with the tree removing thing. Right, where's my triggers gone? Someone's borrowed them. There's one. There's another trigger over here. There's 2 triggers. And then we need a tractor. Wow, there's a big gap there. That's pretty close. That's a mile off. My pigs are going to escape through the gap in the fence. I mean, this one's wide open, so, you know. Oh, that one's not too bad. I may delete that one and move it up a little bit if I can. The same with that one. I'll do all that off screen. What I'll also do off screen is I'll grab the other trailer and get some... Oh, let's jump into this menu quickly, actually. Oh, slurry. They produce slurry. Okay. And then obviously I gathered that they would... I need to... I had it on grid snapping, so if I took the grid snapping off, I may be able to bring it up to the fence line. And this one. No, that one was... I know. I'll work the corners out in a minute, the gates out in a moment. So they take slurry. Now I do have under silos. This is for the cow one. I'm not sure if it's going to work on here. Is this filling area? This is for cows. Not for these guys. I mean, what have we got? A silo extension. Where's the slurry one? 65 grand. Only holds 500,000 litres of slurry. Where can we place that? Over here? Steps that side. Fill points this side. If I put it here, is it going to pick up both of those doohickeys, or is it going to pick up one? Ideally it needs to be in the middle, doesn't it? You think? I put that or here. So I dashed out there for 65 grand. Like that. And then under silos we'll pop this can. And we'll stick that on the same plane as that, right in front of this, like that. Now this could go horribly, horribly wrong, because I'm not even entirely sure that this is even going to work. But I shall try anything once. Now, I can't work out whether that's mud around there or asphalt. I think it's going to be asphalt. Well, there's some wet animal mud valley outside for a minute. I'll sort that out. Let's have a look. Filling area, this is empty. I don't normally use these. I mean, these things have normally got their own inbuilt stuff, but empty. Empty? Empty. Let's quickly... Well, we left the trailer by the straw. Well, we need straw. For the poop. So let's scooch up here. Now we are on a tractor, so let's do a little bit of off-roading. I don't have a lot in the way of straw. This is the problem. I have way less straw than anything else, and I don't even have. Well, we've got the wheat that's wheating. So we grab. Where's the trigger gone? 8. And then we shall put 4 in the first one, and then we'll put 4 in the second one. Now, have I got to drop these off? I'm hoping I can even use bales. I'm hoping I can just, we'll put 4 in this side, Piggy's asleep. Nope, sorry Piggy. Just gonna take it off the trailer. Well, it took the first two. Probably wasn't quite far enough in with the second two. There we go. So apparently there is straw in this side now. Apparently. I can't see the straw. Let's go grab the other two. Other four. We'll pop them in the other side. Turn those beacons off. They're boggling my eyes, which I wouldn't do to yours. Need a road that goes up and down here. Apparently. Off-road shenanigans. There goes the other four. What's that? 740? No, it's 11. That's 44,000, is it? Is that right? They're 11s, aren't they? Which is 44. Right, let's get in here. Hopefully this side won't take it while we drive through. And I need to pop this on that side over there somewhere. Sorry piggies, I'm coming through. So I'm definitely on this side now. I can't see any straw texture on the ground, but it might just require more straw. Just get over here and close these gates. Piggies are going to sleep. I can't physically see any straw anywhere. Right. Yeah, 44 in both of those. Wow, the pig feed didn't even touch. I just realised the pig feed hasn't even touched the sides. Oh dear me. More pig feed then. So what I'm going to do quickly, I'm going to save it. And then we are going to speed the time up until we get to the next hour. Put the torch on. There we go. And then turn it back down. Now hopefully there'll be poop in here. 59 litres in there. In fairness, it was only like 20 minutes, wasn't it? If that. No, 15 minutes. There's poop in there, and then over here there's a trailer. Have we got any manure? 64 litres. Where is it? 64 litres of manure. Right. So we go back into here and go back to the animals. 59 litres in that one. Nothing in that one. So that's got slurry, that one doesn't. Why is that? Why has one side got slurry and one side hasn't? That's in the middle of both of those. Should have picked them both up, surely. Let's scooch through one more hour. 5:30. 6 o'clock. We're now to 119. 119. 0. Why is that? Do I need 2 filling areas? Is that only picked up one of those? Do you think? Don't know. Anywho's, not that you can see a lot of anything now. There they are, there's the piggies. I'm going to leave it there for today, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment. Each and every one of you, please take care, and I shall see you all in my next adventure. Cheers, guys.